Hello friends, my name is Satali Srikanth and welcome back to a new video in JavaScript series. So in this video, we are going to talk about operators and expressions. So what is operator and expression in JavaScript? As you can see guys, operator is a special symbol. It's just a symbol that perform operations on operands. Okay, here we have some basic equation, that is 2 plus 3 equal to 5. So let's see that in programming terms. Okay, here 2 and 3 are operands, and that plus is operator. So that is what we are discussing about. It's operator, that plus is operator. And here what's happening is that operator is performing an operation using this both operands 2 and 3, and it is producing a result. So that result might be a value or a boolean value, true or false, it doesn't matter. But the purpose of operator is it is taking two operands, or it is taking operands and performing some operations, and the combination of this operator and operands is known as expression. So that is what expression mean in JavaScript. So just remember that operator, operands and expression. And also we have some types of operators in JavaScript, that is arithmetic operators, comparison operators, assignment operators, logical operators, conditional operators, and then bitwise operators. But we are not going to talk about bitwise operators in this video because we don't use them on regular basis. So let's focus on that remaining 5 operators. So let's see them one by one. I am opening my VS Code. So friends, here I am in my VS Code. So I have attached this app.js file with index.html in a folder called operators. Okay, I hope you know how to do that. And let's see first operators, that is arithmetic operator. These are used to perform some basic calculations like the calculations we have in calculator. That's all. So let's do them one by one. So here I am doing 2 plus 3, and that plus 3 is what operator. It's an addition operator. And then I will copy and paste this. Okay, here we have minus, here we have division, here we have modulus, so it gives us the remainder, and here we have multiplication, and after that we have one more operator, that is exponential form. So we have to give one more star. So here basically what it means is 2 to the power of 3, 2 power 3. So we'll get output as 8. So these are all the arithmetic operators. So I'm opening my Google Chrome with live server. Okay, let's open inspect, and as you can see, I've got all the outputs of operations. So these are the operations of that and results of that operations. So these are basic arithmetic operators. Okay, and along with that we also have 2 operators. One is increment operator as well as decrement operators, guys. And also depending upon the place of that operator, so wherever we are using this operator with operand, the output is going to change. So let me tell you that with an example. Here I am taking variable x equal to 4. Okay, now console.log x, I am taking increment operator. So basically what increment means, to increase a value or to increase something, and the same way decrement means to decrease something, right? So let's see what we are going to get as output. You can see we got 4, so it is not incremented, right? We just got 4. Now let's write console.log. Here I'm logging x again. You can see now we got answer 5. So here what's happening is, first if you give that increment operator after the x in the right hand side, then the 4 value will be remain same only. After that it is going to be incremented by 1. So that's the reason after that we got output as 5. And if we do again console.log, again we will get the same output, because now x is incremented, but at that point x is still 4 only. So now let's do this reverse. I mean, I'll give this plus in left hand side. Okay, let's see what we are going to get. Let's remove them, and you can see we got 5 at the starting point itself. Why? Because here we have given plus to the left side of x. It means first only the 4 is incrementing, right? After that we are getting that value, we are printing that value x. So this is how this left hand side and right hand side increment operator works, and vice versa. In the same way decrement operator also works in the same way. Now I will console these ones so that you'll get more clarity. Okay, let's go to Google, and we have got 5. As expected, as we have got 5, and even if you do now, we will get the same output. Okay, and same goes with decrement operator. Now we'll get output as 3. You can see we got output as 3, and same in the right hand side also. So that is all about increment and decrement operators, and we'll use this a lot in programming. Okay, after that let's go to another operators, that is assignment operators. So assignment operators are basically, we have been using this operator from the starting itself. For it says that it is used to assign value to the left operand. It means, for example, variable x equal to 5. Here this equal to is assignment operator, and it is assigning this 5 value to the x operand, to the left hand side operand. So that is what about assignment operator. Okay, nothing much. And after that, here we have a combination between arithmetic operators as well as assignment operators. So let's see what is that. Here I am taking I have already taken variable x equal to 5 now. Then I will do something, x equal to x plus, I'll write 10. Now just tell me what is the output we are going to get. Obviously we'll get 15, right? You can see we got 15 out as output. I hope you are able to see this. Okay, we have got 15 as output. So now instead of writing this, I am doing something. So I am writing plus and equal and 10. So it's just like a shortcut to this. We have to use all. If you want to increment like this x value, then we have to use in this way. So here plus got at first and equal sign got after that. So this is like a shortcut, and here we are using both. Equal to means assignment operator, plus means arithmetic operator. So there is a combination with assignment as well as what arithmetic operator. So that is the meaning of this combination. So we have to do this like this only. Now we'll see, we'll get the same value 15. So this is like a shortcut and the combination of arithmetic operators and assignment operators. Okay, now let's see the third one, which is comparison operators. So comparison operators are just symbols as usually, and these are used to compare values. For example, if one value is greater than second value, or if one value is equal to the next value. So just like that. So let's do them quickly. Variable I'm taking variable x equal to 5 and variable y equal to something 10. Okay, now so I will write console dot log x greater than y. So let's copy them like 4 times. So x greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Okay, here you can see greater than or equal to, and here we have to write less than or equal to, and here we'll write just less than symbol. Okay, now I hope you are already understanding this. Here it is comparing x value and y value. So here let's see what the output we are going to get. First two false values, because we know that x is not greater than y and x is also not equal to y. So that's why it has shown false. So these are all comparison operators. Okay, now let's see the equality operators. So we have two kind of equality operators in JavaScript. One is strict equality and another one is loose equality operator. So let's see this first. So basically this means we have to assign two equal signs, that's it. So variable x equal to, let's say 3, and variable y equal to 3. Now console.log x equal to y. Okay, now let's see the output. You can see we got output as 2. Okay, now I'll do something. I'll change this 3 into this one like this. Now it is string. Now we must get false, right? Let's see. See, we still got true, even though we have changed that data type to string, but we still got answer as true. So what happening here is this loose equality operator, these two equal signs, what it is doing is it's just comparing the value, not type. So let's copy all these things and cut it and paste it over here, and I'm giving one more equal symbol here. Now let's see what's happening. You can see we got it as false. So what's the difference is here, strict equality operator means, as the name suggests, it will strictly check the type as well as the value. Even though both 3 and 3 are same, but above 3 is string, that x value is string, no, it means string and integer are not equal, right? So that's why it is giving false. So that's the equality operators, and that's the difference between string equality and loose equality operators. So let's look at another operator, that is conditional operator, and it's also called as ternary operator, which is very important. So let's understand with this simple example. We'll do something. Let's where age equal to, let's take a variable age and let's give it 12. Okay, now I'm just verifying if he can vote or not. So can he vote equal to, let's take that age value and question mark, sorry not question mark, greater than symbol. Let's take 18. Now let's take question mark Now let's take a string. Here we are saying he can vote. Let's take colon, and then inside this string we have to write he is not eligible to vote. Not eligible to vote. Okay, now let's close this and let's log that variable can he vote. Let's see what we are going to get the output. Here as you can see we got he is not eligible to vote. Why? Because here how the syntax is going to work is, first it will check for this condition. If this condition is true, then this first thing is going to be executed as output, I mean shown as output. If the condition is false, then the second one is going to be shown. So this is what about ternary operator. So let's change this to 22. Now we will get he can vote, because this condition is true, then it is going to be shown as output, right? So let's open Google Chrome. You can see we got he can vote. So that's all about, that is about ternary operator. And next we have logical operators. So we have three types of logical operators: logical and, logical or, and logical not. So each and every operator will have their own functionality. So here logical and means it will return if only both operands are true, right? Both operands should be true. For example, if I write something like this, 2 that and is represented using this 2 ampersand symbol, 2. Here both operands should be same, right? If one of the operands is not equal, then it will give output as false. They are not equal. So that's the purpose of that. And next logical or means any one operand is true, means the output is going to be true. One is enough. Any one should be true. That is logical or. And the last one is logical not. Here logical not means if something is true, this operator, I mean this symbol makes it false, and vice versa. If something is false, then it will make that true. So let's do this in practice. So I'm taking a variable something like nature. So let's take it nature, NATU or nature equal to, right here true, and another variable called behavior, BHAVIOUR, behavior equal to, write it as true. Okay, now variable elected, so he is elected to some party or something, anything else, okay, whatever, he is elected if and only if nature is and behavior is true. So I am taking nature ampersand behavior, so both should be equal. Now let's see what we are going to get as output. Console.log, let's write elected. Okay, now definitely we'll get the output as true, right? Because ampersand symbol should need both values true. Okay, now let's go with let's make this false. Okay, now uncaught references, false is not defined somewhere. Okay, it's not flash, sorry, it's false. Okay, so you can see we got output as false because it is strictly checks if both operands are true or not. So one is false here, then output is false. Now let's replace this with logical or operator. Now let's see, we have got true, because for logical operator one thing is enough, one operand is enough for that. Okay, now let's understand third one, logical not operator. So I'm just keeping it like that. I'm taking another variable which is called rejected. Variable rejected equal to not elected. So now let's see what happening here. Here the output of this elected is true, right? Because one, if for logical operator, if one is or operator, if one is true, then output is true, right? So it is true now. But we are taking logical not. It means this elected is false now, right? So let's see rejected. We should get false now. You can see we got false. So that's how it works. It will just make something, if it is true, it will make it as false, and if it is false, it make it as true. So these are all the basic operators we are going to use in our JavaScript every day. So thank you so much. I hope you liked the video. Thank you.